Yeah, everything's fucked. I can see it. How are you alive? Didn't you take a rocket to point blank? Like direct hit?
I am supposed to be a hero of the Genova War.
Well, to be fair, all the soldiers at your disposal aren't very effective. I'd say you're pretty effective, considering you survived a direct hit from a missile. So, I'm actually pretty impressed with you. All things considered.
Huh?
You're not thinking of giving up, are you? I used to be nothing but a stone in the river of time. But 3 years ago, it was you and the others who taught me I had to move ahead.
Wow, he's actually going to give a pep talk?
Vincent.
Maybe he should have done this to that poor kid. That was talking about how he'd just lost everything and his parents were dead. And it wasn't a great pep talk, but any words of encouragement at all from Vincent would mean a lot. Is she not dead? I thought she got turned into a creamy center.
They say she won't wake up.
Oh.
She suffered too much trauma to her head. Unless there's some kind of a miracle, she's not...
She could still be a Hollywood screenwriter.
Vincent! You were there? Why couldn't you save her?
Because it was a cutscene. I didn't have control.
I'm sorry.
I would have if I could have.
No.
Surely you realize that.
I didn't mean to...
You again? Could you just stop being in this game? I really don't like you.
You have no right to call her that! You don't know!
See, we've seen her dodge crazy fast attacks too, and yet that slap hit her. Which means she let it happen, basically.
Why? Why would she do something so...
Please stop talking, cuz...
Before, when I asked Shalua what she was searching for, she answered, her reason to live. It was you, Shelke. You were her reason to live.
And I'm very disappointed now that I've seen that you're not very interesting.
So?
Or likable at all. And you're kind of a weird, fucked up, evil cunt.
How someone could give her own life for that of another.
And listening to your voice makes me want to suck Star to Mossberg.
Do you understand, Vincent Valentine?
I can't answer for your sister. But
That's another shot that would look way better in 16:9.
person has someone they care about that much.
Like this here, now that it's moved.
Sometimes the least they
If
can
this was 16:9 and they were still at the edge of the screen and there's a gap between them, it would look so much better.
And maybe that's what makes us human.
Someone they care about.
In other words, somebody less boring than you,
Although-
typically.
It seems like there are a lot of people around me who don't need a reason to risk their lives for that of another.
And are you...
What? What was that?
Vincent? Vincent? Vincent?
I got my tits out for you. Sorry, that was in very poor taste.
Fall asleep here, and you might catch a cold.
Being cold doesn't give you a cold. Also, it looks really spring-like and idyllic.
Is my face that hideous?
Yes, I mean, no.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
And how are you supposed to be my bodyguard if you're up here sleeping?
The warm breeze.
Wait, I thought it was
I
cold.
was only going to rest my eyes for a minute.
Damn this narcolepsy.
Well, I have to admit, the breeze is quite comfortable.
You're the one that said he was gonna catch a cold. What?
However, I think you're in my seat.
Huh?
Care to join me?
Let's have a sex picnic and both catch a cold. And we actually got to hear that trill this time instead of it awkwardly fading out.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you groped and stared at me.
Why are her data fragments responding?
Vincent. I agree with you.
Amazing, not only did he survive a direct hit from a missile, but his outfit isn't even covered in soot.
But I need to know something. Those data files you recovered from Shinra Manor. Are you sure there were not any more?
Well, technically I missed one of 4, but...
I'm sure.
Yeah, sure, I didn't miss any.
I see.
What's wrong?
Well, the Omega report. The file was incomplete. To make any sense out of it, we are going to require the other half.
How do you know it's exactly half?
If possible, I wanted to know more about our foe before we launched the attack on Midgar.
That would be a good idea. They call this intelligence.
Are you speaking of Dr. Lucrecia Crescent's findings?
Yes, but how did you...
Because everything in this game seems to revolve around her?
Mnemonic data fragments has been uploaded into my neural network. It was my prime directive to use this data to locate and retrieve the proto-materia.
So we can get it out of your neural network. Okay.
However, not only was the data incomplete, but part of her consciousness began interfering with my own thought processes. It was believed that the missing fragments may have been the reason for this. I can attempt to upload the WRO's files on the Omega report. By combining it with the data I possess, you may obtain a clearer picture of what you will be up against.
Yeah, I kind of ascertained that like 7 lines ago.
I can regain control of my mind.
Well, if we do that, will you learn what inflection is? Because that would really help a lot. Or any semblance of paralanguage at all.
Jesus, God help.
Hey! Over here!
Well, the physics on her bandana there are actually pretty good. It wasn't like awkwardly clipping through her, which is what cloth simulation like that often does. Well, this thing looks fucking cool.
Wow!
Thanks for that.
Ha! What the hell are we waiting for? It's time to get
Wait.
up and go! Come on, get on board!
Why does he sound so much older than he looks? It's kind of weird. The She-Ra? Isn't that the female He-Man?
Forward visibility approximately 95%.
Communication channels
Radar
clear.
functioning normally.
Network
That's visibility 95%? I can't see shit.
operational. Adjusting settings 6281.
Begin line test in sectors 2 through 6.
128%.
They're doing that thing where people at a computer just type randomly to somehow interact with it, which I just fucking hate that sort of thing. I know it's in like anytime any computer's ever been depicted in cinema, but it's just so stupid. Also, this guy just phased through the floor.
Hey, Vincent! Long time! Captain! Oh, sorry about that.
Well, there's no autopilot?
Sit down and reminisce about old times. You'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
Alright, what do we have here? Well, we have a kind of terrible pinup thing here. Yeah, that's not very well done. Also, her feet appear to be folding in on themselves, which is awkward as shit. Actually, a common problem you see in low-level illustrations of high heels. So it results in either the ankle bending farther than is actually possible, or they just sort of like bend in on themselves. I don't know why that's so hard for people to figure out.
Beautiful, isn't it? I've been a crew member for almost 3 years now. You'd think after a few hundred flights, I'd get tired of the view. But you know, when I realized that this may be my last time up here, I just wanted to get one last look.
You know, after a few hundred flights of looking at that, you'd think you'd just be blind. What do you have to say?
You've heard of the Chocobo farm in the grasslands, haven't you? They've got the biggest stables around. I keep my new River Chocobo there.
River
He was
Chocobo?
born just a few weeks ago. I named him Boko.
What's a River Chocobo?
Boko, a noble name for a noble steed. I can't wait until
I would have named him Schlongmeister General, but that's just me. Have you noticed I'm using a computer? You can tell I'm using a computer by the fact that I am continuously wiggling at a keyboard for no reason.
Deepground soldiers, a ruthless band of killing machines determined to revive Omega and bring this world to her end.
Thanks for the recap.
And at the top stands...
Also, why do they want to bring the world to the end?
However, I'm not worried. I know that you and the others will not let us or the planet down.
Nice read there.
Mr. Valentine, it's me.
Who? Should I know you?
Don't you remember? I was one of the Highwind crew.
Oh, right. Yeah, I totally remember you.
Beauty. But this ship's just as sweet. And you won't believe this, but she runs on some mysterious ancient power.
It's called Orphan Tears.
Deepground.
Yes.
It used to be a medical facility for injured soldier troops.
Okay.
Military personnel would be sent there for care and rehabilitation.
Yeah, that's what a medical facility is.
However, over time, it evolved into a laboratory for madmen content on ignoring all laws of man and nature. And supposedly, this evolution took place because of the existence of one rogue soldier, a man known only as G.
Okay, that's actually a new piece of information, and it's given to us by a character we could, like, walk past and not talk to. This door doesn't open, although he's plastered it in postcards. I can't go into first person here, sadly. Top one appears to be the image of the Highwind, I think from the actual CD case liner of FF7. Also, here's a good example on our projected shadow. You'll note the shadow of the cape is squared off at the bottom. It does not include the tatters, because those are a transparency on the texture, and the shadow is apparently just the overall profile of the texture itself. That I hadn't noticed it until now means I guess it's really not that big a deal.
Sir!
Other sir.
Man, I hate airships.
Her outfit is still
The
amazing.
assault begins, the headquarters facilities will no longer be available. And to think, just a few days ago, I was the one who was in there.
Are you suddenly having emotions? Oh look, she's doing that dumb thing where she's using a computer by typing continuously. What is she putting in? What do those individual strokes even do?
A synaptic net dive.
Why are the monitors broken?
Synaptic net dive?
My specialty within the Spheats. While retaining consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious
weird camera angle.
sentient life forms.
Here, look at my shins.
However, this often involves a great risk to my own sanity. For Shinra,
And another ass shot.
the SND project was crucial for their next step in... I'm sorry. I seem to have gotten off track.
And wasted some more of everyone's time.
I'm creating
Nice.
a personal network terminal within the airship's main control console. What?
Nothing. You just remind me of your sister.
Except in every conceivable regard.
That Dr. Rui, she done gone sacrifice everything she had to find that there little sister of hers. I just don't want to see nothing like that happen to nobody ever again. And that's why I packed up and joined the WRO.
Well, if I never have to listen to your accent again, I'll be happy.
Thanks to Shelke's half of the data, I've been able to make more sense of the report. but I still require more time to piece together the fragments.
Alright.
I will give you all a detailed briefing at the meeting.
Wasn't a very useful line of dialogue.
Alright, our old buddies and the remaining WRO squads will lead the ground assault.
And then the screen turned shit brown briefly.
I see.
Oh, it's my waifu. I mean, here's Tifa.
Time to go, Fenrir.
Pentagonal aperture in the lens there, which is annoying. You'd really want any lens to have a round aperture. Although admittedly that's a personal taste thing. Personally, I hate polygonal apertures in lenses, but some people love them. Particularly people that like sun stars, which are when like a really bright highlight in a photo makes the little star thing. You can't get that with a rounded aperture, but personally I think they look cheap and tacky.
You ready?
Yes.
Although admittedly, if you're gonna have a polygonal aperture, pentagonal looks better than hexagonal to me. There are a couple lenses that actually have triangular apertures, which I think actually looks really cool. It's very few of them. It's quite rare.
Very well. Data fragment link. Successful. Commencing synaptic.
I am officially too close.
3, 2, 1.
Kinda looked like she died there. Is that all you can say? Wow, again! Whoa!
What the? Are we in?
What?
Is it really that confusing?
Just as we return to the planet when our lifelight is faded, the planet returns to the cosmos when her time has come.
There she goes again. Although this rendering looks fucking amazing. I mean, keep in mind, this is 2006. This is a mere 9 years after FF7, where we had the Lifestream sequence in like the planetarium at Bugenhagen's.
The pure life streams that flow free.
And yet in that 9 years of difference, one generation of hardware difference,
into one.
this is like so different. Infinitely more complex in its rendering. It's just amazing. The speed at which stuff was accelerating in the late 90s to early 2000s.
Life form. His purpose? To gather all life, sentient and non.
It also helps we're at a much higher bit rate than the scenes in FF7, since a DVD is larger and reads faster than a CD, because these swirling tendrils just really don't compress that well. There's too much movement.
However, when Omega has lifted the life from this planet, all that will remain will be an empty shell destined to die silently in the limitless void of space.
But if no one's on it, why would that matter? Like, if all the life has been whisked away to a fabulous journey somewhere else, who cares if the planet crumbles? There's nothing on it anymore, which is precisely why it's crumbling.
Omega is
The same type of life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago. The planet gave birth to these creatures to protect itself, just as the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent. In essence, Omega is an elaborate safety mechanism designed solely to maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something that may cause her danger.
But we just saw that what Omega does will ultimately result in the planet crumbling away into nothing.
To awaken the beast early. Thus, the kidnappings.
And nothing happens because his head is totally empty.
Good gracious me!
Okay, I take it back.
By slaughtering thousands of innocent souls, they are creating a pure Lifestream in order to trick the planet into thinking the end is near.
Apparently the planet is not very smart. Ooh, that was a dolly zoom.
Why, those conniving? I don't know what this Vice character is trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're gonna let him get away with it.
Right.
So I thought Yuffie had like motion sickness, not a headache.
Beneath Midgar and Mako Reactor 0.
I don't think a bag of ice on your head is going to help with being nauseated.
To its mainframe. Our objective is to destroy 1 through 8 and slow the reanimation process. Mission details for each squad will be relayed separately.
All right. We've still got some time before the big show. You got anything needs tending to, do it.
She's still staring at the sun. I could look at it all day. Ooh, hey, we can buy Mega Potions and X Potions now. Excellent, and I can only carry 2 of each. Oh, and look how cheap ammo is here. It's 1, 2, 2 instead of like 10, 20, and 20. Is that just the new price, or is that just because we're on the ship? Well, either way. It's cheap. Oh, I can scroll in units. Other units. Yes, nothing new there, except the recoil limiter, of course, which you can't use. And these aren't cheaper, though. It's just the ammo. Oh, I'm glad I came back here. Oh, I don't think I talked to you.
Did you notice the ceiling? It changes over time.
No, I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, it's like a screen. That's kind of cool. Although I don't think I would have noticed that if he hadn't actually explicitly drawn attention to it.
When I was still a kid, I wanted to be in Soldier.
But you couldn't make the cut, could you? So here you are.
Those men and women in Deepground, they're nothing like the guys in the poster I had on my bedroom wall.
The less said about that, the better.
But you know, I wonder if they wanted to be in Soldier. Just like me.
Probably. Kids are kind of dumb that way.
I'm not soft or anything. I'm ready for action.
I'm hard as a rock, man, right now.
Sir!
Ma'am. Alright, that's about it.
Sir! I ain't no hero, sir! I ain't got what it takes to save the world. Not like you did, sir.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm ready to fight. And I know that there's somebody out there who needs me to fight for them and their freedoms. And that's why I don't mind taking second stage to the heroes of this story. Heroes like you. I'll do all that I can, and I'll do my best, sir.
Wow. It's fascinating to see someone so cognizant of their place in things.
Our enemy, the Deepground soldiers.
Yes, we're treading water. We've been over this.
They were all once just like us. They all had families, friends, even feelings.
So did Hitler. What was your point?
What compelled Shinra to commit such hideous deeds?
Money?
But I'm not fighting simply to end their lives. I'm doing it to end the chaos that they started.
Well, congratulations. You've discovered the core concept of humans being shitty people and war. Something most people figure out at a much younger age, but at least you got there in the end. What do we have here? Ooh. Look at all these gears. Also, this seems like a huge OSHA violation because, my god, it wouldn't be hard to, like, get your clothing accidentally snagged on this, and, oh my god, you'd be dead so fast. You'd think there should be panels over this.
This baby purring like a kitten. I hope I'm not petting her the wrong way.
To tell you the truth, the ship is not even from this era. It is a relic from a lost civilization. Most of the machinery in the engine room is boxed up in black casing, so we don't even know what half of it does.
So we have these giant exposed gears on like every surface in this room, but most of it is boxed up? It's kind of inconsistent.
There's no need to worry. Even though we cannot reproduce the technology, we can still put it to good use.
I mean, fair enough. Most people have no clue how their car works, and yet they drive it just fine. Yeah. This shit's all pretty cool. I'm a big fan of pointless exposed gears. I don't actually know how to, move on. Do I go back in here and talk to what's-her-bitch again?
Vincent Valentine.
You know, you can just use my first name. That's a nice shot.
Feeling. Is this what you meant? By doing something for someone you care about?
Well, do you care about anyone?
It seems so.
Dr. Crescent's data has begun defragmenting within my mind. I can see many different images.
Images she experienced with you.
So you saw the sex picnic?
Recovery. So tired.
Fuck off. See, that's what can happen if you haven't wanked in too long.
But are you worried about the assault? No way. We'll be okay. We always are, right?
It's not like it'll be a war zone or anything. It'll be fine. I liked that was all in first person. It was kind of effective.
What's happening?
You can't control the beast within because the proto-materia is gone.
A dream?
It's what the weird psychopath told you when she ripped it out. Not a dream. Oh, damn you, Taco Bell.
Am I losing control?
Ooh, I like the subtitles actually pulse with the screen effect there.
Okay, dogs, it's time! All hands to battle stations!
A simultaneous attack from land and air.
We should have expected that.
I think they may be serious this time.
They had better be. I've been so bored lately.
Did I mention I like killing things?
His awakening is near. Let tonight be the final chapter.
How do you enunciate with a strap over your lips?
Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. If any more of you are killed by those punks, I'll drag you back from hell and kill you again.
That's a great line.
Then why not try staying alive? That's what this war's all about.
An interesting concept for a pep talk.
Everybody behind you lives. If you die, they die. You got that? Now go kick some Deepground ass.
By which I mean let Vincent do all of the work, as usual.
Vincent Valentine.
It's just Vincent. God.
What's this?
Your phone. I retrieved it in Calm. I've modified it slightly. Just dial pound VIN to contact.
Pound? What's this pound you talk about? Isn't that a hashtag?
From this workstation, I can perform a synaptic net dive into almost any network system in Midgar. I may also be able to help guide you into Deepground. It's not what you think. By monitoring your movement, Dr. Crescent's data fragments are restored within me. I'm simply providing this service for my own benefit.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah. Just bit of a leap there.
Anyway, my resources here are limited. Do not expect too much.
I'm counting on you, Shelke.
That might be too much.
It's just... I've never actually been counted on by anyone before.
That's because you start most conversations by whipping out your lightsabers and pulling a Power Rangers pose.
Well then.
That might be part of the problem.
On you to keep an eye on the airship while we're away as well.
Huh?
I have already witnessed your strength and skill once. This is war, and we have to be ready for anything. Your assistance would be of great help.
Don't we have a crew for that?
My Assistance?
Oh, wait, he's patronizing her.
Exactly.
Commissioner!
Ah, excuse me. Vincent, I will see you again before deployment. And Shelke, remember, I'm counting on you.
These weird giant shoes kind of remind me of
Fighting for.
Fortescue from Medieval.
No, I have no one. No one to fight for. No one at all.
I don't care.
This is it! Go!
Wow, that thing can haul ass. Why is this 4-3? It looks so boring. Man, it really is like watching money burn on screen. Good God. Oh, that was cool.
Hatch open. Prepare for drop.
Shouldn't we have parachutes?
See you boys later!
Unless we all die horribly, which isn't even unlikely.
Going down!
Although these hoverboards would make you more mobile than a parachute, so I guess I take it back.
Secondary squad, prepare for drop.
Getting Attack of the Clones vibes from that shot. This is all so visually awesome. In its ludicrousness, it's great. Oh, that was a good shot, actually. You know, it's this sort of like this overblown grandiosity. This is the stuff in Final Fantasy that actually really does appeal to me.
Transmission with Bay 9 lost. Damage to the Shara minimal.
Damn! They're gonna pay for that!
I'm hearing a lot of stock sounds here. There's no point pointing them all out, or it would be the only thing I'm saying. Which I feel like that's usually the only thing I talk about anyway. I do like the sound of the hoverboard, though. Sort of, flanged pitch sweep. It's nice. Oh, that's a good shot. Although it would be more epic in a wider aspect ratio, but that was cool. Remember flip phones?
What do you think you're doing?
What do you mean?
You've landed several clicks off your target destination.
Oh. Yeah, well, it's a bit of a clusterfuck out there.
Location of the enemy. this could work to your advantage. Head for the central complex and locate a means of reaching the top level. You will only be able to enter Deepground.
So she called me to chastise me for doing something wrong, and only to immediately tell me that it might be better. I don't get it. But thanks for wasting my time. Alright. A nice looking area here. Oops, I actually meant to fire there to raise my crosshair. Forgot that scoping in actually does raise your crosshair. Oh, they're already dead. God, you guys are useless. I'm clearly hitting him, right? How many rounds can they take? What is this shit? Do I have to shoot the gun itself? Oh, yeah, I do. That doesn't make any sense. I have 10 grand though, that means I could buy one of these. Ooh. Power and accuracy, magazine's been reduced. To what? It's probably worth it though. Lowering the firepower, it's improved rate of fire. Large chamber capable of housing 16 rounds. You don't house multiple rounds in the chamber, that would be not very effective. Additional firepower is one of the benefits of the upgraded P-Griffin. What are the others? Could you please be more specific? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna upgrade the Hydra. Let's go with the Hydra P. Which, yeah, down to 5 rounds, which is what it was originally.
Mr. Valentine! We missed our landing point.
So did I.
This looks like the old Sector 7 slums. The train graveyard.
Yes, it does.
You can tell by the various old trains.
Sir, I received a radio transmission reporting the remaining air squads have reached the upper level plates and joined the ground forces.
Fine.
Sir?
What are we doing?
Permission to accompany you until we've reached the complex.
Do as you wish.
As long as you don't die instantly.
Thank you, sir.
Escort the squad. Oh, God. They even used the word escort. Like, they're not even trying to hide the fact that this is just an escort mission. Well, we're doing like 280 instead of, 101 to 120, so that seems like a pretty big increase.
I was just taking a breather.
And by breather, I mean pissing my pants.
Let me join you.
Just don't get in my way.
Stay far enough back that I can't smell the urine. No, stay behind me, you idiot. Ooh, well, that worked. I actually remembered I had magic for once. Yeah, admittedly, I keep forgetting that's even a thing. Card key. Excellent. Oh, I'm on the wrong gun. I was like, why is this doing so little damage? Yes, shoot me instead of them. That's good.
Okay.
Wow, a free mega potion. That's generous.
I was born in Midgar.
How is this relevant?
My brother and I used to play here all the time. My mom didn't approve, though.
Yeah, especially because I seem to recall this train yard was full of killer ghosts.
Joined a Shinra resistance group, but was killed when the plate fell and... I can't believe this place is still here.
Lieutenant! Soldiers!
It's actually an interesting moment of humanity. I know I kind of bitched about it being the wrong time for that sort of... for her to pull the drag chute and have that sort of conversation, but... It's nice to see some humanity. I don't know how many people died, but I'm sure I lost at least one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think that's all of them. I don't think that first one I shot's actually dead. No, they're not. Okay. Wow, my teammate got him. Good job, guys. You actually helped. Although that guy is still just pissing himself. I hope there's a vending machine soon. I would like to buy some more potions. The enemies are doing a colossal amount of damage at this point. I didn't get a card key. Oh, that's why. Can't jump. Can't jump while reloading, sadly. Of course, I'm sure all those soldiers are running up behind me. They're gonna get shot. I really wish I could give them, like, stay and follow commands. So I could just tell them to stay back where it's safe and not run up exactly like they're doing. Especially when I'm scored on them not dying. Shit. Nope, yep. There's one. I tried. I'm so sorry.
Commander! Vincent Valentine. Thank you.
Please, you can just call me Vincent.
To reach the central complex, you must proceed through this maze of decommissioned train cars. However, I have received reports that beyond the graveyard are some of the enemy's most powerful defenses.
That stands to reason and doesn't surprise me at all.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Wait! I can't let you go without backup.
You'll all just die. Please, just stay here.
Said, your job is to live. If you come with me, chances are you'll all die.
Well, at least he's frank about it.
Understood. I'll remain here until the current situation has improved. Good luck, sir.
Sir!
Vending machine, yes. 4 of these fucking things. Oh, that's right, I'm out of money. I could sell a couple limit breakers, though. I don't really need more than one. There. I will use one and then buy another. Moving on. Probably a target behind me. No. Oh. Is that the only sniper? Appears it was. Hey, $2 grand. Guess I could have just grabbed that and backtracked to the store instead of selling limit breaks, but I really don't need 3. And I'm sure I'll pick up another anyway. Another $2 grand. Yeah, they're really handing out the money now. Oh, I see you down there. I'm amazed the hitbox was good enough for me to shoot through that. And it's actually really hard to tell what direction sounds are coming from, even though I'm even though I'm playing in ProLogic 2, you know, which I should have very, very clear directionality. I really don't. Because it's hard to pinpoint where anything's coming from. Like there's directionality to it. Oh, these ones I can shoot in the head. So those ones I shoot in the head, but the other ones I need to shoot the turret and not the gunner? I don't understand that. But I feel like, I mean, and the sounds, like, they have directionality. They're not all, like, centered, but it's very non-specific directionality, and I can't, like, pinpoint it to exactly where it's coming from, and I should be able to. Although, admittedly, ProLogic 2 is obviously not going to have, because it's matrixed surround sound instead of discrete, it's not going to have nearly as good an imaging as something like Dolby Digital or DTS, because those are actually discrete. So ProLogic 2 is not capable of, like, super accurate imaging, but it's capable of better imaging than this, let me put it that way. speaking of limit breakers, there's one there. Yet more money, man. They're just handing it out like candy. You know, I like the music in this game, but I feel like there isn't much of it. There haven't even been that many chapters in this game, and we're hearing repeats of music several times. It's not like we're on chapter 30 and hearing repeats.
Vincent Valentine.
It's Vincent. Please.
There's no way out of here.
Who said that?
None. I looked all over, but found nothing. It looks like we're both stuck in here.
Shelke?
Can you hack these trains and move them remotely?
Valentine. The only way out of the graveyard is through a nearby underground passage.
Oh, so there is a way out. This guy lied to me.
Where?
I should shoot him in the face right now.
I'm uploading the location now.
Isn't that, like, right next to me? Why did he say there's no way out?
Up ahead, Deepground has established a heavy line of defense.
Yeah, that kind of goes without saying. Okay, yeah, this isn't really working. There we go. Rifle is not the right thing for these guys. Do you guys really think you're going to succeed where hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of your comrades haven't? It's like Vincent's mowed through shit tons of these guys, and yet every motherfucker is convinced he's gonna be the one that finally does it. Of course, that guy inexplicably has tons of health because he's a boss, but it's a weird concept in a shooter because he's still just a guy. I know he's an important guy, but the rationale for him being able to just eat tons of rounds to the face is very strange. That sort of thing is less distracting in a turn-based game. When you have like a real-time shooter like this, it feels so much more artificial and arbitrary. Ooh. Wow, that has actually more area of effect than I thought. M adjuster, S adjuster, L adjuster. I don't know what those do. Red ether. I'll use one. Give me maybe one cast worth. Yet more money. And so there's the way out. The guy told me didn't exist because he looked everywhere. Oh, another red ether. Excellent. That one gave me a ton. I don't particularly like this whole red mechanic. It's an interesting notion, but obviously there's a good amount of the time that it's just not going to give you very much. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Really, an elixir. I'll just use one of those. Awesome. Yeah, they're really starting to hand out high-level items now. There wasn't like a progression to that. It was just sort of like stingy the whole game, and then just now it's giving me really valuable shit like mega potions and elixirs. When even like one level ago, it was just handing out basic potions. Not even high potions. Alright, another L adjuster. I do want to see what those are. Increases the accuracy of medium range, short range, and long range shots. Although I don't think I'm going to really worry about that. I kind of like the materia booster, honestly. Or rather the materia, because that's the materia slot. I'm not casting very often, though, so maybe it wouldn't hurt me to use one of those instead, but I know as soon as I swap it out, I'm going to need a spell and then be annoyed that I don't have it, so probably all kinds of stuff hidden around here. Or perhaps not. There's more money. Can't jump over this, even though I clearly can.
Vincent Valentine.
Yeah, I know.
You've reached the central...
Yeah, you could have just started on that line.
To reach the plate's surface.
What's wrong?
The approaching deep ground squad... No, it's nothing. I'll contact you again. Aerial troopers. Good luck, Vincent.
Why was she so weird about cutting herself off there? I don't follow. You know, you could just be showering me with bullets instead of doing whatever the fuck that pause was for. Make sure you get closer so it's easier for him to shoot back. Oh god. This is a clusterfuck. Well, there's a decent amount of cover. I take it back, this is actually going quite well. These enemies seem to be doing less damage than basic troopers on the ground, which have been, like, really chewing through my health. And there, I took a ton of rounds and didn't even need to heal. I feel like the damage is very inconsistent in this game. Sometimes my bar is draining as fast as I can chug items, and then other times it seems like I get shot a bunch and it doesn't matter. Although that was kind of awesome. Oh, that was great. Although it's a little weird Vincent does the hero posing thing when, like, no one's around to see it. I guess he knows he did it, and that's what really counts. Oh, look at that, I actually got an S on magic cast. Also, casted is not a real word. The past form of cast is cast. I don't know why I hadn't noticed that till now. And yeah, one of the squad members died. And then the other save the surviving WR, that didn't work because a bunch of them got blown up by a barrel instantly. I don't know why I'm scored on defeat the Deepground Commander when didn't I have to progress? Would it be impossible not to get an S on that? Auto reloader. Will automatically reload a weapon when it runs out of ammunition. Well, that already happens. Or do you mean that, like, when the mag runs out, it's just instantly full again and I can just shoot continuously? Let's see, upgrades, do I care? Further increased firepower, the magazine of this rifle frame has been significantly reduced. Not just reduced, but by how much? Does it drop it to like 3? Or when they say significantly, do they mean that it's now like 1 shot? Power 225. I don't know what it is though, because you don't show that number next to what it currently is. So I don't know how much of an increase that is. Hydra, power 185 versus 225. I mean, that's not a massive increase. So if that resulted in like having 1 round in the mag or like maybe 2, that's not worth it. I'm tempted to save up for the auto reloader, honestly. But that's what I'm gonna do. I suppose I can always sell it if I hate it. Although, obviously, at a loss.
Over there!
No, cover only works if it covers you. And that just made a card key teleport into existence. Oh, there's a vending machine. I guess I can backtrack to that if I suddenly get more money. Which there might be in all these crates. There we go. Thank you for standing next to the barrels like buffoons. You know, I was complaining about explosive barrels in games earlier, but it's so much worse when the enemies don't even try not to stand next to them. It's already silly to have explosive barrels, but that's really just makes it so much worse. Alright, I think I got enough money probably there to buy the auto loader. Ooh, I have 24,000. Look at that. Let's find out if I hate it. It does drop my power a bit. Also, it makes my weight terrible because I'm not using the gravity booster. Oh yes, it does just let you shoot continuously. That's badass. Although, now I am slow as shit. Oh, that's not good. Although, it only slows me down when I'm in crosshair mode. Okay. Well, I can live with that. Amazing. Also, this would make that further upgrade that significantly reduces mag size a non-issue. So can I... Is it even possible to get this crate up here? Oh, there wasn't even anything in it. Alright. Stop running ahead of me. I really wish you idiots would stay behind. You're more likely not to die back there.
Give them back up!
What? Oh, yeah, it's another one where I have to hit them in the head. Stop wading into their bullets, you fools! You're killing my score. Oh, you idiots. Oh, yep, there you go. That's what you get. Can't exactly feel bad for them. For all the amazing flips and dodges Vincent can do, it's a bit strange how long it takes him to climb a ladder. Oh, I thought that was farther back than that. It's hard to tell when the camera's up my ass because it's third person. I can barely look around because it's just so claustrophobic. It's a shame I almost died. Man, they're just like straight up using barrels as cover now. It's like you guys want to die. It's like they have some sort of meta awareness that they're bad guys in a shooter. Destroy the robotic assault units. Well, and I couldn't move while that was happening, which just gave my squad time to run ahead and probably die. Oh, God. Speaking of dying... Well, I tried. Score's gonna suffer a bit on this level. Oh, God! Wow, that did more damage than I was expecting. Whoa. That person had a lot of health.
Target sighted.
Ooh, somebody in here? Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. I think I'm just hitting the handrail. Because the auto-aim is going for center of mass. So I'll just have to do that one manually. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous how many rounds these enemies are taking. Good God. Yeah, the game's kind of ground to a halt all of a sudden. Alright, so what about the WRO out here? Is this blocked? Yes, it is. Assist the WRO members. Well, I can't open that gate, apparently. I guess I'm just supposed to crouch and shoot. Or try. He's just attacking the wall. Oh no, I think that's him trying to fuck with the panel to open the door. It's a very odd way to communicate that, because I didn't actually get it at first. Hit it faster, dude. This music sounds like something out of FF12. Well, this section of the music does. It doesn't all sound like FF12, but that particular section of this particular piece does sound like it. So, should I go this way, or that card key door back there that I didn't go through? I'm gonna go... No. They're gonna get annihilated. Oh, the barrel. The barrel. The barrel. Oh, I guess it does... Oh, no, it does blow up. It just... They always only take one shot. Why did that take like 5? I'm assuming once it reached my teammates, it would just kill them instantly. Oh. Oh, I guess like that. Come on. Alright, now he's dead. I'm going to backtrack to that door back here. Because this seems like the way forward. Or it's an elevator. Oh no, that is apparently the way out. I could have just checked the map the first time. That was my bad. So is this just an alternate route to the same objective? Or is this just a really long detour? It's just a really long detour. X potion. Ammo. And a G report. Disk containing data on G. If all 3 are obtained, ellipsis. Well, I'll try, but I've probably already missed one. Moving on. Oh god, we're doing this again. Ooh, I actually stopped that one in time. Look at that. Since apparently these guys are too stupid to get out of the way. I know I'm breaking your cover, but ooh, yeah, there was an item in it. That was worth doing. Defeat the sentry robots. Oh god. Okay, lightning does seem to be the best way to do that. Where are my dudes? Okay, you stay there. Sure, a second wave comes when I'm farther down the hallway. Or not? Was that it? Okay. That actually wasn't too bad. Taking its sweet time. Ooh. Wow, you can take multiple headshots. Holy crap. That's absurd. Ugh. Oh no. I was really convinced I'm going to be using the machine gun. Even though it sucks. I suppose if I dumped all of my money into upgrading the machine gun, maybe it doesn't suck, but I'm very, very disappointed with its accuracy, even having upgraded it a bit. This looks like the arena for a boss fight. And here's probably a cutscene to establish a boss fight.
Still alive, I see. And you call yourself human?
More human than you.
Yeah, actually, what are you exactly?
Tell me something I don't already know, darling. I'm a Tsviet. I traded away my human weaknesses for power long ago. 'Tis the path I've chosen, and the path I'll tread. Till I've sucked all life from this pitiful world.
And then what? Like, where do you plan to go when the world crumbles to dust? You do realize you live here.
You've lived long enough, Vincent Valentine. And I'll make sure you don't come back this time. By slicing you into pieces.
Alright, this is gonna hurt, I think.
What kind of man?
No, Oh, okay. I was actually pulling the stick towards the screen while doing that recovery dash. Apparently that recovery dash, when you fall, you always move forward. I was actually trying to dash away from her and yet went straight towards her. So when you're recovering from a fall, it's always forward, which is not good. Also, this is where the slow movement speed is gonna really kill me.
They call me the Crimson, darling.
Because you wear red?
Let me show you.
I don't think you're actually showing me. Oh, because magic. Okay.
Pieces, my love, 1,000 pieces. I'll never.
This is actually going a little better than I expected it to. I thought she was just gonna kick my ass all up and down the street.
How dare you?
Although she does have a fuckload of health. Like, my god. Ooh, that's a new attack. Oh, and it goes through cover. Okay. I'll just keep hammering the fire button. Oh god, no, I'm too slow. Switch guns. Oh man, those home really well. You bitch. You know, if you just kept doing that melee attack, you'd probably kick my ass, because that's the one thing you're doing that's really effective. Also, she's faster than me, so it's not really dodgeable. Case in point. And for some reason I can't recover when she knocks me down from the melee attack. Like the normal... Well, there it worked. I think it's just pickier than the normal recovery, which is usually very easy to do. And of course it flings you towards her anyway. Although all things considered, that wasn't too bad.
Someone stronger.
No, it wasn't that I was stronger, it was carrying a ton of healing items.
Then...
If you were too, I wouldn't have stood a chance.
Absurd.
Like your outfit.
Absurd.
Yeah. And?
Our time here together is done. But the mighty Azul awaits.
So, she just leaves? I don't actually kill her?
I shall not grant you the pleasure of killing...
Oh, is she gonna go out on her own terms?
No one will ever stand above me. No one. No
Wow, that's actually kind of badass. Wow. Okay. She seemed to be falling fairly slowly, although she had plenty of height to reach terminal velocity.